Hi, this is Aldi, and I'm going to show you a bunch of records I got for free from some of my friends yesterday, Saturday, April 29th, 2017. So I went to my friends, Carole and François gave me a box of records here, and they were holding for me also a bag of records that came in this bag here, pink bag. These records here that came from our common friend Raymond. So let's start with those. So you can pretend, play along, pretend you're in a yard sale and these are the records in front of you, and tell me in the comments which ones you would have picked up and not picked up, whatever. So 45, Woman in Love, Barbra Streisand, very common. A record by, took me a while to figure out what language this was. There we go. And it's Simon Kovic, Kovic, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. And yeah, apparently it's from Croatia. Not sure if it's that's how it's pronounced in English, Croatia. And there's another one by the same artist. I'm trying to pick it up here. There we go. Simon Kovic. There it is, Croatia. And Nas Kovic. I'm probably not pronouncing this right. So this one I know it's from 1979 from having looked at it before. This is a little publicity flexi disc. What is it? Keyboard magazine from California. 1, 2, 3 pieces of music on this thing. Sound page number 47, August 1988. Yeah, there we go. 278s. This is Dinosaur Anniversary Song and Heartache, Sadness and Tears. Probably won't keep this one, but I will listen to it to make sure. And this is Mark Kenny and his orchestra, vocal refrain by Norman Locke. And the other side is vocal refrain by Norman Locke and the Spotlight Quartet. All members Suzanne, You Belong to My Heart. I will for sure keep the sleeve because I collect Andrew's sister's records, and I will be able to put one more of them in a real deck of sleeve. So I try to keep them mixed up, and I do remember this was in the front in the bag. The Intimate, Jim Reeves. I'll move this away because these will fall on the side. This you've all seen 100 times. Engelbert Humperdinck and Men Without Love. Close to You, Carpenters. James Last Stereo Spectacular. These records multiply at night in the crates when nobody's looking. Ray Conniff, Love Will Keep Us Together. Somebody, this is from 1975, and somebody paid $5.97 for this at Miracle Mart in 1975, most likely when it came out. Anna Muscuri, Roses and Sunshine. Paul Williams, Classics. This is from Woco, $6.32. Mary Manilow, this one's for you. A Touch of Velvet, Jim Reeves. Moonlight and Roses, Jim Reeves. Engelbert Humperdinck, The Last Waltz. Saturday Night Polka, Ray Bud Zilek and the Boys in the Band. Aznavour Sings Aznavour Volume 2. Engelbert, My Love. An Evening with John Denver, double record set. For a fraction of a second when I saw this I thought it was William Shatner, and no, it's not. It's Roy Clark, Yesterday When I Was Young. I was so hoping it would be. Engelbert Humperdinck, After the Loving, another one I see a lot of times. The Greatest of Eddie Arnold, 2 records. Christmas Dancing with James Last, pure kitsch. Another record that multiplies at night in the crates. Engelbert, just a similar one. The Roger Whittaker Christmas album, A Time for Peace. I probably won't keep this one as long as there's a lot I won't keep, obviously, but because I only like him in French. In English he sounds too ordinary, but in French he has this unique accent, and he had a lot of hits in Quebec. Christmas Sing Along with Mitch Miller and the Gang. Christmas Organ and Chimes by Buddy Cole. Distant Drums, Jim Reeves, and this one I was, okay, that's interesting. Chilliwack Sieg, is that how it's pronounced? And it's their greatest hits going backwards in time from 83 all the way to 69, and I believe, which is the only song I'm familiar with, is on it, so I'm keeping this one. It's in great shape. Guitar Concerto Volume 2 by Harak Winkler. Yeah, that one I'm sick of seeing. That again. Natalia Jackson, Silent Night. Various artists, Pickwick compilation of Christmas, a country Christmas with, and then a bunch of people. This also everybody's seen too many times. Kenny Rogers' greatest hits and Ellen Reddy's greatest hits with I Am Woman on it, and this one also Engelbert Humperdinck. So I would say that Chili White compilation is the winner in this stack, followed closely by the Croatia 45s. And this is the box of records from Carole and François, my friends. Okay, called Rock 81. Oh yeah, I have to do this. The Rock album, Radioactive, Rock 80. This is a French-Canadian disco gag. The corny old songs redone in disco. Today's top hits and stars, sound waves. Electric North. Carole says these are like Canadian bands, so let's take a peek quickly. Don't want to lose my space here. So what do we have? Ryan Adams, Harlequin, Sheriff, Luba, Strange Advance. What kind of love is this? I just noticed there's a reflection. Let me move the source of light. Not easy. Etc. Rough Trade, Payolas, Chilliwack, of course, Toronto, Headpins, Loverboy, Coney Hatch, April Wine Rush. This obviously everybody knows this. From Out of Nowhere. The Works from Out of Nowhere. Star Wars compilation. A little damage on the corner of the sleeve there and a bent there. I forgot to check if the posters were in there. Totally forgot. I don't think there are. Or that is. I think it's one poster or two. I'm not sure. Vinnie Vincent, Invasion. I've played the first side of this. Really not my cup of tea. It's to each his own. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it's too angry for me. I'm a wuss. I'm a musical wuss. Oh, 45 here. An American Tale, Somewhere Out There, performed by Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram. What's the B-side? Not sure what the B-side is. I already have this. This is another Vinnie Vincent. Invasion? I don't get it. All systems go. Oh, it's the name of the band. Whoopalai. I see. There we go. Trying not to swear here. Get over there. So I thought this was Invasion was the title of the album. No, it's the name of the band. This is All Systems Go. Okay. That's the long one. A London original cast recording of Cats, double album with a damage on the corner there. I think I had it before and I probably didn't like it. I don't have it anymore. Dokken, Breaking the Chains. Probably going to be too angry for me too, but I still will take a curious peek at it. Dokken, Back for the Attack. Tooth and Nail by Dokken. Dokken, Under Lock and Key. This I'm keeping. It's the first album by Led Zeppelin. It's the first original Canadian pressing with the red label there. It's actually in great shape. There's two more, I think, but without the sleeve. Def Leppard, again, not my cup of tea, but I'm still going to take a quick peek at them. Pyromania, Def Leppard, Hysteria, Def Leppard, High and Dry. Again, Def Leppard, On Through the Night. KTEL compilation, Danser. Children's Records, French-Canadian, Monsieur Tranquille Superstar. He was my childhood hero. I have this again already. I mean, something caught on the sleeve. What is it? I don't know. Monsieur Tranquille, faut pas me chercher, one of the best-selling children records in Montreal. TNT Intuition. Stars on Long Play. Stars on Long Play 3. I have them already. This is a triple compilation by Audio Fidelity Records with the realistic Radio Shack brand name slapped on it. The Mighty U.S. Armed Forces Sound Effects in Action. So, yeah. Joan Jett and the Black Hearts. I almost said the Blackheads. Sorry. I love rock and roll. I hated that song as a teenager because I was all disco and the meanies in the back, the school backyard, like rock and roll, and people were wearing T-shirts saying rock is the best, so F the rest, and I didn't like that attitude at all. So to each his own is my attitude. Children's records made in Quebec. Passe-Partout volume 4, Passe-Partout volume 3, Hot Tracks by K-Tel, Street Wave by K-Tel, This Is Music, Hit Wave. It will be fun for me to play these, because the 80s is not my favorite decade. It's one of my least favorite decades, so it will give me a chance to see what were the hits. And I know some of these, some I don't know, so it will be interesting still to play these compilations. Rock 88, Passe-Partout volume 2, Passe-Partout volume 1, Olivia Newton-John Physical, also very common, Olivia's Greatest Hits volume 2, Leather Wolf Street Ready. Sorry if I'm not framing right. This I'm keeping. I collect soundtracks of all kinds. This is the Karate Kid Part 2. Two of a Kind, a terrible movie, but I'm curious to just play this just for the soundtrack and see from that angle. Late 80s pressing, 1989. Tears for Fears, The Seeds of Love. Sorry, there we go. That I'm keeping for sure. Triumph, The Sport of Kings. There's a lot of things I don't know there. I'm going to check. This I already have. Les Tannants, Pierre-Marc Corchevy, Théru, Roger Giguère. You know this Monsieur Tranquille guy you've seen there, the puppet? Right here. He's the guy who was playing Monsieur Tranquille. He's my childhood hero. Roger Giguère. And speaking of childhood heroes, Sesame Street on K-Tel, 25 Greatest Hits. I already have this one, but I'm not sure of the condition of the copy I already have, so I might keep this one too. Children's records, the Père Bouchon, the Covida Légaré. This guy made 78s in Quebec in the 30s and maybe even late 20s, I'm not sure. Les Super-Héros, Noam, Goldorak in there. Patoff Records, he's exactly, imagine Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons, imagine a French-Canadian version of that in Montreal. There he is. Gara Patoff, Patoffville. This is Fanfan Dédé, another childhood hero of my generation. He was unique, and the TV station kept almost like, no, they erased everything. They kept maybe a couple, 2-3 episodes maximum, tops. So it makes me sad. Il était une fois Fanfan Dédé. Another Patoff record. 1 million d'enfants ne peuvent se tromper. Patoff Rock. This one is special because Carole won this when she went to actually see the show, and she got Fanfan Dédé to sign it. And because she already had this album, she didn't play this one much, so it's in pretty good shape. So this one I will put in a plastic bag to protect it. Extreme. I don't think this is easy listening. Let's keep going. Bon Jovi, New Jersey. Bon Jovi, 7800 Fahrenheit. Bon Jovi. This is what's left of one of the Led Zeppelin covers with Starboy to Heaven, and there's 2 records in there with no sleeve. So we have Led Zeppelin, I don't know what the title of that is, and this one is Led Zeppelin 2. I still do not own a copy of their album that has a Dire Maker on it. Not a single copy, not even a worn copy. I always find the other ones, never the one with the Dire Maker on it. I think it's Led Zeppelin 4, correct me if I'm wrong. Goldorak comme au cinéma, in scratch up condition, but I have a clean copy of this, so that's okay. Fanfan Dédé, I think she had all. Yeah, I think we saw all of Fanfan Dédé. Yeah, this is extremely common. Showing ses écureuils avec Paolo Noel. This is a French-Canadian rip-off of Chipmunks. And Beatles, Yesterday and Today, Canadian copy. It has the rainbow. There we go, it's in mono, some scratches, and the top is ripped. But guess what? I'm going to keep it. I don't think I have a mono copy of this. Kiss Animalize. Don't know much about Kiss, but I was happy to see some Kiss records. They don't come up very often. This one I did not like. I'll explain later. This one I like. This is Kiss. There we go. Music from the Elder. And this one was my favorite one in there. Kiss Unmasked. I like that one. I like these two because 1980 and 1981, especially this one. The melodies are actually beautiful. I don't mind the kind of music it is, but when there's a beautiful, great melody behind it, like I love We're Not Gonna Take It by the Twisted Sisters. But this one is way too 80s for me. It's 1984, so I hate the sound of the drums on it. And it's an angrier album, and the melodies are a bit more. So I don't know. Maybe it's because it's probably not because it's not my genre of music. But it was fun to discover, and not knowing what I would expect. So I know now that these two I'm keeping. Well, I probably will keep this one because I'm sometimes a completist. But yeah, it will be interesting to play all the ones I don't know and see which ones I keep. So thank you for watching.